What's up, goblins? I'm Scully the Goblin, and welcome back, yes back, to Mass Effect Andromeda. So, I just did a big news video, and I accidentally mentioned Friday the 13th when I was talking about the big news thing. And if I don't remember, Ryan told me Friday the 13th, I was the wrong game to talk about. But, yeah, there's a Alien game coming out called Aliens Fireteam. Can you believe it? Oh, man. Now, I'm a big fan of Aliens, I gotta say. That is... Now, I don't know if this is episode 12, I ain't gonna lie, goblins. For some reason, my videos I posted yesterday were lagging in. Like, the one that was episode 11 apparently just got, like, posted 17 hours ago. Despite the fact, yesterday I was able to access it right away. So I don't get what's going on. Although that was on my phone. But, anyways, goblins, where was I? Oh yeah! So, we are back for Mass Effect, and I gotta say, I am very excited for that Alien Fireteam game to come out. When it does, I want to see the Praetorians, I want to see the Warriors, I want to see the Crushers, I want to see the Spitters, I want to see... Basically, I want to see every type of alien. I really hope we get the Queen in that game. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if you can play as, like, the alien. If you can't, then that's gonna be alright. What I'm kind of... There will be, like, two fire teams trying to gather alien information. They work for Whalen Utani, hopefully. And you basically are the Marines trying to stop them from getting, like, that. Or, like, a xenomorph, like, captured or that. That would actually be cool. But I doubt that's going to be in the game. If it is in the game and I just called it here, I'm going to laugh. Yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, Mass Effect. We're about to play Mass Effect. Hope you goblins enjoy. Ah, man. Can't believe I got that good news today. That really made my day. So I hope you goblins are ready for a bit of Mass Effect today. We are going to be exploring EOS thoroughly. Afterwards, we're going to be hopefully finding in the arcs, I believe. Yeah, I believe we're going to try to find like all three arcs before we leave. Yeah, I guess. What's the word? Head back to the Nexus. So when the arcs are found, we're going to basically find them right away. So the first arc would be the Sari, and then we'll go for the Solarians. We're heading back up here because I don't want to explore it that way yet.
Your presence is not a threat. Just you and this guard.
Direct acknowledgement. That's progress.
Why didn't they, like, make it so you could take over a Ket base? Like, take it over, not just, like, neutralize it. Like, think about it. If you decided to, like, go with research in that, you could have had them, like, study the shield technology and eventually have them, like, use it for the colony. That way, when, like, attacks happen...
Because it is. Guess you run out of names eventually.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
There we go.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Bumpy ride getting this far. I doubt any of our vehicles were tested this hard. We're outfitted best we can be. Gil has tuned the Nomad perfectly for EOS.
Keyword for EOS.
This This remnant site attracted the Scourge Pathfinder. Unstable activity nearby.
And they attacked the damn remnant, of course. Alright, come here, tough guy. There we go. So, there ain't nothing here. Alright, oh wait. It's just loot from this guy. Damn. So I'm walking through it, nothing happens. All it does is make my helmet look weird. Certain angles, yeah, like, look. Let's see if I can't. It's actually cool. Alright, let's head to this remnant site. Alright, don't you mind me, I'm just here to take your loot. Take all of it. And here to kill ya. Why the fuck does Cora always block me? Whenever I have her, like, in the squad, she always blocks me, like, body blocks me. A lot off camera most of the time. Damn. Alright, let's see. There it is. Now, Goblins, I gotta say, there's loads of games I plan on playing, and I love the Harry Potter movies. I only read one book, well, not read, back in high school our English teacher actually, like, read the first book and then we watched the movie, and I gotta say, I mean, watched the movies before, like, even hearing about books, not gonna lie. My brother's actually read the books, though. Not all the new ones, but...
I knew remnant tech was the answer. A few more like EOS and we're sitting pretty. No one's sitting pretty yet. The staff at those outposts have a lifetime of work. And that's if your remnant technology keeps working like we need it to. Look, I spent months out there with sand in my bits. Let me have this.
In your what? Why is it glowing? Why can't I scan it? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, why does it pop up with the scanner? Oh, that has to be a glitch. There's more. These things are fucking invisible. Alright, let's head over this way, Goblins. Now, Goblins, we're about to come across something, and I gotta ask you a question. What do you think the answer is to it? It's, right over here. We'll clear out that side in a moment.
Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct. Always wondered if this was related to the monoliths. Can't interface with it. Guess we'll never know. Were these shards of something bigger?
So, Goblins, here's what I'm wondering. And I want your answers to it as well. What do you think came first, the tech or the rock? Did the tech grow out of the rock? Or was it built there? Or did the rock just grow around the tech? Let me know down in the comments what you goblins think.
The Scourge may have destabilized this remnant site, Pathfinder.
Any loot? None from what I can see. Damn. Alright, let's head up to the construct. Head up here. What does this thing do, anyways? Let's see. I can't get in there. Nope, can't. I wonder if they're trying to mine this out of there. Would make sense. And there's the
What
lake.
did you do back in the Milky Way? A job, you mean? Nope, not for me. Everyone needs to eat. You must have done something. I did a bunch of things. Scout, courier, shuttle mechanic, short order cook for a while, researcher. The week after that, I switched things up a little.
How did you ever commit to a 600-year intergalactic voyage?
Easy. It was new.
The Outland Spire. You can see it from almost anywhere.
Grab the loot. Just heard something over here. Dog thing there. Let's head over to that thing.
Too bad there's no time for a swim.
Wonder what it's like on Eos when it rains. We do
Got
our job.
smoke over there.
Someone will see it.
Ah, the big lake. Bet you can't guess how I thought of that name.
What? I didn't hear what you said. Alright, let's scan that. Doesn't appear to be anything new here. Let's try not to piss off the remnant spider things. They're friendly until you get too close. What do we have here, actually? We got smoke over there. So let's check that out. I don't think I ever went to this. No, I don't think I did.
Your first outpost. It must mean something to you.
Is this recent? Alright, looks like there's loot down here.
Scourge. Might be dangerous, but we should check it out.
Alright, let's scan that, get that, and... Alright, there should be a mission somewhere over... There's one there. Alright, we gotta do that soon, so... Check out those. There's a mission here, so I guess we'll fast travel back here. Gather the missions there, explore, yada yada yada. That's it over here. Yep, looks like that guy's there.
Hello, Ryder.
Nav points of lost supply. Eyes noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails in viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
Alright, let's explore around a bit more quickly. You know what, Goblins? I think we're gonna do this mission, and then we're gonna deliver the Moshai to Aya.
Sorry, friend, but... Ah! Pathfinder!
That's a new one. Usually I get one finally showed.
Are you kidding? Everyone knows you. You're why we're here. And I sure am. Here. Danny Messier. Couldn't wait to be deployed, but... I thought the shuttle would take a little longer. Hoped, actually. Pathfinder, what do I do? A whole world is... too much potential.
Maybe stay.
I don't know, Danny. Plants and bugs?
Well, yeah, actually. That's a good idea. Can't live here if we don't understand it. Great day to be alive, Pathfinder. To have purpose.
I should have told him cat stuff. That would have actually been funnier. Alright, let's head out to the supplies area and rescue his ass. Danny, the new Conrad. Now, if you don't know who that is, you'll be excited to hear the name in Mass Effect Remastered Trilogy, hopefully. Oh, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. You know, Goblins, with all the new games and that coming out that are basically involved in like different franchises, and with certain games now being allowed to be made by different developers and that, I can't help but wonder, what will the new Star Wars game look like? Will it be a game where you're basically trying to like survive, kind of like a... was it Fallen Order? That Fallen Order game where they make it so you're like a Force user and you basically decide what path you go down? Or will it be like a Star Wars The Old Republic game, if it's like that type of
Cora, you like numbers, contingencies, all that. We're going to make it here, aren't we?
I hope so.
It'd be pretty stupid to come all this way just to fail.
True.
Cool. Good to know.
Let's get past these guys. So, anyways, I was wondering.
Looks like the Scourge got to this remnant.
Alright, now they're done. So, I can't help but wonder, or what will the new Star Wars game look like? If it's a Star Wars The Old Republic-like game, like, let's say they made it like that type of game in that, are they planning on, like, oh shit, yeah.
Cat signals detected ahead.
So I can't help but wonder, if they do make it like a Star Wars The Old Republic game, but not online, actually, could you imagine that? They made like a game that felt like it was Star Wars The Old Republic, like you're playing out like your own story in that, you pick like what you are that. Actually, here's something I'm actually really hoping. If they do like a Star Wars game right, like, I'm really hoping that they make a game like Star Wars The Old Republic, but make it so it's like
I kind of like Eos.
not online.
Stockholm
You might be
Syndrome.
wondering why
A hard
I'm saying
world,
not online.
but you can get used to anything if you try.
People want to come here, just like they wanted to come to Andromeda. Except now they'll know what they'll find.
So, what I'm trying to say, Goblins, is if they did go for like a feel for like Star Wars The Old Republic for like the next Star Wars game, I'm hoping they make it so it's offline, and I'm hoping they make it so it's like instead of you just choosing like your path in that, and I hope they make it so like your choices will affect like your outcome, like what you picked for your backstory would also affect who you are and what people like call you, that sort of thing. And I hope you can play as like different like the
Looks
different
like we have
alien
some
races,
scavenger
kind of
animals
like
on our
Star Wars
lost
The Old
supply
Republic.
crates. Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
You're a real machine sometimes, Sam.
Let's leave the cat be for right now.
Resilience. Promise. Or like death and starvation.
Well, I know who's not naming our next outpost. More animals on our lost supply crates. The sky is beautiful in its own way. Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
Had my nose down in Remnant for so long, I never noticed the color.
This confirms it. Crates were opened first. And bait placed. By who?
By who? And more data is required to be certain.
Alright, let's get it up here. It looks like that one guy is right here. So I guess you gotta
Nice
wait a
work.
while. Damn.
Reported as a loss. Supplies eaten by scavenger bugs. Let's be more careful next time.
Recommendations noted, Pathfinder.
Nah, yeah, goblins are probably wondering, Scully, why'd you do that? Well, last time we didn't do that and had an X, and we ended up getting some more people to the outpost. So I wanted to see what would happen new if we did that time. Alright, let's move forward.
There. Did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately, but I don't know what's causing it. Something's... Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. Just be careful.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Can we talk when you're free?
Alright, let's head to... there?
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Stars and skies light our way. Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
For the record, I found her.
The Pathfinder destroyed the enemy's fortress, but thousands of us died in chains. We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment. I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I'll need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Alright, let's see. There we go.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo. The cat got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Supplies.
You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Afra you did well.
How many more of these tests do I have to pass?
We don't trust us. I have things you can use, and
Huh. Alright, let's head this way.
Visit me day-to-day. It would be wise. I never thought I'd see the Mosrai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renhoff. I enforce correct contact between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Where I'm from?
I suspect we do. It depends on the...
exaltation is just another word for how to kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a cat up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
I've seen different types of cat. They could be exalting multiple species.
Anything they transform is an abomination. We have to destroy the creatures.
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
We got word from Eladin.
Good news?
Well, we got another remnant piece.
Pathfinder, did you make it to Havara?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
If it helps you piece your history together, that's all I need.
It does help. You have no idea how much. You know, Pathfinder, this gets me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Just tell me what I need to do.
I've led digs in every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed. Areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this. If you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore and bring me anything of interest. I know that doesn't answer your question. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Start. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you, and you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
Ryder, they've got amazing You know, the more I interact with the Angara, the more I feel for them. Especially with what we know about exaltation. I can't imagine.
Believe me, I'm pissed off on their behalf.
You nailed it. That's exactly how I feel. We need to make things right.
Now, if I remember correctly, there's always somebody who tries to scan us when we
Ryder,
come this way.
you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello there.
I'm working.
You scan Aya's first alien visitor without permission, then blow me off? Come on.
Curiosity doesn't imply a desire to interact.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full-spectrum analysis of your biology?
You haven't even told me your name.
Darnfra. Biological researcher. This is my home.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
Can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Yeah, no goblins, I just realized something. And if they ever do make another Mass Effect Andromeda game, and like they had like all your choices like brought over to like the next game, they could actually make the game make it so it's like not involving Ryder, but their kid. Think about it. Like, let's say that like let's say they want to actually make it so you could play as like somebody related to Ryder or like somebody new, or They could just make it so you play as Ryder again, though. But think about it. If they made it so the next game takes place like many years afterwards, or if they made it so you're exploring the entire like Andromeda galaxy, that would actually be pretty interesting. Alright, let's talk to this guy real quick.
Pathfinder, I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Alrighty then. Let's do this quick and then we'll make our way to the Moshai. Open sesame. Let's get up here. Alright, let's head to the vault. Now, Goblins, after we're done making a couple of Mass Effect videos, we are going to be going back to Apex Legends after we do probably 2 or 1 Predator Hunting Grounds video.
Here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
If I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing, I've got goosebumps. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However...
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down. For all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Wow. That was interesting. Alright. Alright, hold on, Goblins. I'm going to check something real quick. Alrighty. Looks like we'll be able to play that other game I mentioned earlier. And I'm really excited to show you Goblins what it is.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
Sorry to interrupt.
This isn't your concern.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Most High, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the caretaker, a resistance commander named Venturev.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Alright, looks like we're heading to Kadara. What is this?
Heard you were coming. I prepared a data pad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Alright. Now, goblins, I will hopefully be completing all the missions before, like, we do, like, the very end mission. So if I miss some missions, don't worry, I will be completing them in this Let's Play. And I do plan on playing the game again, but it will be probably off camera. So I guess that's not going to be, like, a series for this. So, yeah.
When you have a moment, we should Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies, navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron? That's very... I don't know what.
Ah, linguistics, not my strength. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
I convinced them we're friends. Try not to mess it up.
I do not mess it up. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Because.
Because?
Just because.
Fine. Lexi, BB wants to look at Jaal's scans.
Useless.
Wonder, is our Pyak up here? No, he's not. Damn. Alright, let's check something real quick. Okay, that guy just keeps failing over and over again. Alright, here we go.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in line.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, there you are.
You better watch the capacitors or he'll end up extra crispy.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jaal to show him. Ah, there he is. Jaal, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jaal needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jaal is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Get. Here you go.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. We need something to look forward to that's sooner than Meridian. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
At least we managed to save the motion.
I only wish we could have saved more.
I'm always thinking I'm going to find something to scan in there.
I'm picking up something.
System, Gavorka. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara Port from the Kett. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Now orbiting Kadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus Security.
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our resistance contacts soon.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Croissant. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it. That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
All I see is the trail of bodies they left behind.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
talking. I'm sick of your shit.
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Port's got 2 rules. No guns and pay your protection fees.
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. Outcasts of the law in Kadara. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep.
Should have been an option to fight these guys. At least in my opinion.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Not interested.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate the code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefer. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
I like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane, I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Hey! You gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
I didn't even fucking order or drink that shit. So what the hell did I have to pay? Who cares? Alright, goblins, let's go meet Sloane Kelly. Now, in our first playthrough, we sided with the charlatan, so
Sam,
this one
tell me
we're
about
siding
Sloane
with
Kelly.
her.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
No funny.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venterev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the cat. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want vendetta, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Should have brought refreshments.
You're not what I expected, Pathfinder.
I get that a lot.
Keep staying on Sloane's good side, and I'll be really impressed.
Are you Sloane's second in command?
She calls me her right-hand Tyrion. I keep the wheel from squeaking.
Did you switch sides with Sloane during the mutiny?
I came over on Arcnotanis. Never stepped foot on the Nexus.
I ran into some Natana survivors on Havarl.
They're still alive. Must be Rix's doing.
You know Avitus?
We've crossed paths.
The Collective is making waves in Kadara Port. What's the Outcast plan to stay on top?
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
You and Sloane seem close.
What about it?
Nothing, just wondering what's the story there.
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I offered to buy her a drink.
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
See you around, Kaitis.
Well, he knows how to tell a lie, I'll give him that.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
You're well informed for someone behind bars?
The rumors hit before I was captured. That's why the mob wants me dead. Even deserters hate me.
The Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Why the hell not? We'll do this again.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Effra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
Effra still entrusted the Moshai to you, and you betrayed them both.
I did what I thought was right. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Betra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along.
Charlatan strikes again.
If you would like contact, I can provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angara. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
So what's the latest in Kadara?
The port's on the brink of civil war. The Charlatan and the Collective have been gunning for Sloane's throne. Thought it was all talk until they started killing each other in the Badlands.
You're pretty calm about it.
When you live in a place run by pirates, violence becomes relative. I'm not gonna worry until the shooting's outside my bar.
How do you feel about Sloane? Do you like her?
I like Sloane fine, but her protection fees can go to hell.
She makes you pay for protection?
Yeah, and the price of safety keeps getting higher.
Excuse me.
Can't complain too much, though. The outcasts are my biggest customers.
You mentioned the Charlatan and the Collective.
Yeah, what about them?
Who are they?
Wow, you're new here. No one knows who the Charlatan is. That's kind of the point. He, she, they, whatever, run the Collective. They like to think of themselves as some kind of spy network. But they're just thugs. Might be a little smarter than the outcasts, but no one's got the moral high ground in Kadara.
Thanks for the gossip.
Part of the job.
Were you a bartender back in the Milky Way?
Yup.
You like it?
Nope.
So why do it?
It's familiar.
If you wanted familiar, you're in the wrong galaxy.
I am where I am. Bartended on Thessia for 200 years. Thought I wanted a change. Turns out, change sucks.
Actually, I'm okay.
Whatever.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you should freak out more quietly then, so you don't draw attention to yourself.
Shit. Was I that obvious?
Yeah. What's going on?
I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Kaitis tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
You just kicked her out. No questions asked.
You don't have to guilt trip me. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Kaitis finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Does this convenient little brother have a name?
Eli Wessler. I'm not making this up.
Pathfinder, there is an Eli Wessler recorded in the Nexus database.
All right. I'll keep an eye out for... What was the exile's name?
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to Badlands goes through him.
Alrighty.
You're the...
Alright, Goblin. So, this is the end of the video. The next one will be of Mass Effect again, and the third one might be Predator Hunting Grounds. I am going to be taking a little break here real quick. Basically, go to the bathroom, probably get something to eat, and maybe watch a TV show real quick. But if you goblins enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, too, while you're at it. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, without further ado, to my fellow goblins out there, may your pockets be full of gold, may your looting be plentiful, and may you always have a village or a kingdom nearby that you can loot and plunder to your heart's content. But without further ado, I'm Scully the Goblin. This was Mass Effect Andromeda. Peace out, and goodbye.